Have you ever wondered why Oda gave Buggy a blue hair and made him eat the split fruit? Many fans think Buggy's hair color is nothing important, just a part of his character design, and his split fruit is because of his split personality. But the reason Oda designed Buggy this way and gave him this devil fruit is really important. Don't you think it's a bit weird that Pirate King 𝙬𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚘 chose to recruit Buggy alongside Shanks, who went on to become one of the strongest characters? Did Roger make a massive error in doing so? Well, it seems he made the right choice. Buggy's devil fruit allows him to split his body, and his and Luffy's devil fruit awakening could potentially be the only way to split the red line and pull it apart. This will then unite all these seas, and Buggy will name this sea after his blue hair, all blue, fulfilling Sanji's dream and Madame Charlie's prophecy. Have you ever wondered why Oda gifted Van Ogre a broken teleportation fruit and left its arch nemesis God Usopp with nothing? I mean, it makes sense for a sniper like Van Ogre to have the ability to teleport his bullets, but plot-wise, it doesn't make sense since Usopp has no chance of beating him. Well, there is a specific reason to why Oda did this, and it has nothing to do with Usopp eating a devil fruit. You see, so far in the story, skilled Haki users have been shown to be able to coat their bodies and objects with armament and conqueror's Haki. Based on this logic, one should also be able to use observation Haki coating. Once Usopp unlocks this new ability, he will be able to shoot bullets that will dodge and redirect its own course, which will be the key to counteracting Van Ogre's teleportation. Have you ever wondered why Zoro can produce Asura and Sanji flames? I mean, unlike Luffy, both of them have not eaten any devil fruit. So what is the reason behind their supernatural abilities? Well, most fans don't think much of them, while some speculate Zoro is from the tribe of demons, whereas Sanji is a cyborg created with a mix of Lunarian DNA, and a crazy few believe both of them have secretly eaten a devil fruit. But there is one theory which perfectly makes sense, and it's really important. You see, devil fruits are a result of people's desires and Haki willpower. So maybe Zoro's Asura and Sanji's flames are their intense desire and passion manifested into supernatural powers, the concept which is yet to be fully disclosed by Oda. Have you ever wondered why Rayleigh is labeled the Dark King and why Mihawk hunted down Marines in the past? The approximate answers to these questions is accurately answered by this crazy theory, which states, sick of being a ruler, Rayleigh gave up on being a king and left his kingdom of Kuraigana to fulfill his own dreams. Without a strong king, the kingdom eventually fell to the hands of the world government. Mihawk holds a deep grudge against his father, Rayleigh, because he abandoned him and his country for his own selfish goals. Out of pure rage, Mihawk hunted down all the Marines who attacked the kingdom and swore on his life to get stronger than his father. Unfortunately, Mihawk never had the chance to prove his strength to his father, because when Mihawk became strong enough to challenge him, Rayleigh wasn't in his prime. So instead, he fought his father's strongest student, Shanks, to prove he is stronger than his father. Did you know that Pirate King 𝙬𝚘𝚙𝚒𝚘 was physically built different because his gigantic mustache is actually his nose hair? Hello, and here are some craziest One Piece facts and theories. Mihawk used a bigger knife to cut a cucumber than what he used for fighting Zoro. This led some fans to believe Mihawk's cucumber is stronger than East Blue Zoro. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide which cucumber these fans are referring to. Some fans think Zoro has already eaten a devil fruit, the Lost no Mi. This is the reason why Zoro gets lost and has traveled through different anime worlds like Bleach, My Hero Academia, and Dragon Ball Z. With the reveal of Luffy's Gear 5 powers being able to turn both living and inanimate things he touches into rubber, many fans firmly believe he can also turn his weakness, seawater, into rubber and manipulate it. Have you ever wondered why Oda gave Marco a mythical Zoan Phoenix fruit? Most fans don't think much of it, while some speculate. In terms of power, it makes sense for Mako, the first division commander of the legendary Whitebeard pirates, to get a broken mythical Zoan phoenix fruit, and others think to fit the trend of strongest paramecia and the strongest Logia in Whitebeard's crew, Oda gave Mako one of the strongest Zoans. But the reason Oda made this decision is actually really important. You see, Whitebeard is based off an incredibly famous real-life pirate called 𝙲𝚘𝚙𝚎𝚛, also known as Blackbeard. No matter where he traveled, Blackbeard always had his companion Pepe by his side, and Pepe was a parrot, which is a bird. So it made sense for Oda to do the same with Mako, who always sits on Whitebeard like a parrot. Have you ever wondered why Oda has drawn so many important things and characters with a scar on the left eye or a missing left eye? Well, there is one theory which might solve this mystery, and it has nothing to do with Oda being more comfortable to draw details on that particular side because of his dominant right arm. You see, if you take a close look at the map of Xayah from 400 years ago, its left eye socket is missing an eye. Xayah's left eye might very well be the missing ancient kingdom which got split apart due to a knock upstream or Imu's water powers. It's possible Laugh Tale is one half of this ancient kingdom and the other half is inside a massive whale in deep water currents which will resurface on the promised day. When Luffy with his awakened form puts both these islands together, it will result in the ancient kingdom being one piece again. Did you ever notice this strange thing about Blackbeard? And have you ever wondered why his teeth changes like seasons? Well, most fans don't think much of it, while some speculate this is a huge design error from Oda. But the reason Oda did this is actually really important. You see, Oda deliberately drew 3 different designs of Blackbeard, each with unique personality. He only changed Blackbeard's teeth design as a fun Easter egg to see if fans notice this. First with 3 missing teeth, second with 4 missing teeth, and third with a full set of teeth. This is because Blackbeard isn't a he, neither a she, nor an it. He is they, a combination of 3 different persons, each with a unique set of personality and ability merged into one single body. Have you ever wondered why Kaido voluntarily chose to get defeated or in some sense killed by Luffy? Most fans don't think much of it, whilst others speculate. Once Kaido realized Luffy is Joy Boy, he deliberately went easy on him and chose to get beaten from his idol's hands. Well, this is certainly not the case, but there is one theory which solves this mystery, and it is rather important. You see, Zoan users, especially mythical Zoans, have been shown to awaken when their mind aligns with their Devil Fruit's mythical creature only, and I repeat, only during their experience of death. The prime example of this is Luffy's Nika awakening and Pell surviving the massive explosion due to awakening. So Kaido rightfully chose to die because he had been wanting to experience death for a long time so that he could fully awaken his dragon fruit. Have you ever wondered why Shanks' sword can turn into fire and why Fujitora emits strange gravity waves? I mean, the phenomenon of Fujitora's sword could be because of his gravity fruit. But what about Shanks, who hasn't eaten a devil fruit? Many fans speculate Shanks has developed or learnt a special technique which allows him to convert his insanely strong haki into elemental powers such as fire or wind. But there is one theory that makes sense, and it has nothing to do with haki. You see, devil fruit powers, especially Zoans, aren't limited to only living creatures, as seen with Fongfried and Lasso. Inanimate objects have also proven to be capable of eating Zoan devil fruits. So to make up for him not eating a devil fruit, Shanks must have fed his sword a mythical Zoan devil fruit with fire powers. This explains why he named his sword after a mythical creature called Griffon.